All I got before that was one of Factabulous's structures. Sody Pop, yeah.
Hmm.
14 objects, please be it. No.
Right, so I've got 1, 2, 3. Slightly different layout again, it seems, with this one. Curious. Maybe they all started in a 9 formation. I'm sure we had a 15 or a 16 somewhere. Not sure I can find it. How weird. Well, off to the Hyades one. See if anything's changed there, I guess. Get that route plotted in. Now go and poke this one first.
Poke, poke.
I've not seen a Thargoid yet. No high predictions, no visits. So, Thargoids are being antisocial today for me.
Funny.
Better be stuck. You son of a bitch. Yeah, now what? That's better. Can't be asked for the metal ally. It's a bit too tight around here to find where they're hiding.
Oh, he left all the moons untagged. Thanks, buddy. Shoo. Nice. Finally get my name on something useful.
I wonder if it's worth me getting a link while I'm here. I've got a probe, I've got a sensor, and there's a structure here.
Oh, hey. There you go.
Where it bloody is.
I still haven't used one of those.
I'll have to use the old method to find it. Beyond $1,000. Doesn't seem to be there, no. No. There. This one should be quite visible as well, unless it was only the Altox ones which were more visible. Oh no, I'd looked at one of the Pleiades. It was more visible before it went out there. Should be able to see it from Super Cruise.
Oh yeah, ain't that right?
I was wondering if they're going to give us any new ones, but I think the only new ones were the two next to the Gnosis. Or new one, rather.
Looking at my visited systems right here, it's so dumb, dude. Oh my god. I don't think it's worth it. Gamma Valorum. Said the Rigor. Oh shit, overshot that puppy now, didn't I?
Never going to go there until we get that permit lock, unfortunately. Or unlock.
Yeah. What did I do here? Go find me a POI, baby. Done this in a while.
Glide method or boost?
Oh, I'll be gliding, man. Repeated glides. It's on a very, very small little planet orbiting
Easy to cover quick
the old
then.
star. Very close. Yeah, it's very small too. It's only like 650 kilometers. 40 light seconds away from the star. I guess less than that, but. No volcanism. I figured. Once I saw it was 41, I was probably not.
Slightly visible, not as bright as the other ones. How odd. It's there though.
And I got a big old cat scratch across my back. Jerk, dude. Itches. Jerk cat.
No, 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 no. I was going to do transfer cargo and the fucking ship dismisses. Damn you, come back. Oh, and I'm in a Thargoid structure, which means I might have to go outside to get it back.
No.
Leave settlement, 2.5 kilometers. Ah, damn you! Oh well, got to go on a little less RV drive.
What, did you dismiss your ship on accident?
Yeah. Totally fuck up a mistake.
Whoops.
That should do it. No, not quite yet. Oh, 800 meters.
Let's see, volcanic, silicate magma or iron mag, silicate vapor or iron. Go with that.
What was that ship of mine? Oh, there it is. Bad ship.
Ooh, those pretty old canyons, baby. What you got for me? Kind of want to go back to Jameson pretty soon here and get me a ship launch fighter. One of the new Guardian ones, though.
I haven't had much time to try them out myself, to be fair.
Yeah, they look freaking sweet.
Well, the sound awesome as well.
Yeah. I wish it was a mode that you can set that you just you can go further than 25 light seconds from your ship.
Is that the range?
I believe it is, at least in multi-crew. Yeah, you can't go 25 light seconds or kilometers past the ship. Else it'll be like 3, 2, 1. Should be a mode at least when you're just by yourself in that thing that you can just park your ship and just go. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, unless that's just multi-crew. If you're just by yourself, you should be able to just dismiss your ship if you want, you know?
I'll try this again. Actually, it'll probably turn out to be an inactive site, I don't know for sure. It has internal bits, good. Right, well, it was 5 minutes ago. Let's try and copy this up. It's a bit glitchy. Come on. Yes.
Game's getting all fucking laggy. What the fuck?
My one is, especially around here. I don't know why.
What's that?
My one's got quite laggy, especially around this Thargoid structure. It's a bit odd. Oh my.
What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking mountain? What is that? I don't know what I'm looking at here. I could've... It's a weird fucking mountain. It's a large Thargoid site, or a Guardian site. Oh shit! What am I looking at? It's a strange fucking mountain.
What? Jason, the probe
What
didn't
is the
go
mountain,
in.
though?
Oh, Jason, the sensor. Ah, box. Wrong one. Let's try that again. Right, the probe. Jason. Yeah, that got sucked into the machine.
on, POI, show yourself, bitch. Come on!
Start time.
Aw, son of a bitch. Didn't need to drop me out. Damn it.
Never noticed those chiming noises before.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hey, hey.
What's up?
I was just looking at the new exploration post on the forums, and I've got to say I am impressed with what's on the table.
Me too. They haven't said too much, but they laid enough groundwork to explain what the whole reason of the delays and other things are, but it's definitely going to be worth it, I'd say, waiting for that.
The exploration probes are what gets me the most excited, because you don't have to use that coordinate system anymore to find interesting stuff.
Oh, you won't have to go around waiting for RNG boys or nothing and going, is that really there, or is that just random junk?
I really want them to go into more detail how you'll be able to trigger unknown signal sources now that it's not reliant on RNG.
Well, it'll be interesting. More than happy to wait out and see what happens. No doubt they'll showcase some ideas of it or what they're thinking of. I'm sure they'll have a stream sooner or later.
No update on the mining though.
I guess that'll be featured in there. They didn't mention you can fire it into the rings, so I did high concentrations of stuff in the rings. Seems so in that picture with the gas giant targeted they showed. And you get showing material composition, so I'm guessing that was one of the rings. Because we can't go down to gas giants. Not yet.
Although they did talk about changing it to where the ADS is no longer a honk and it'll reveal every single object. It'll
Yeah,
just
you might
reveal
have to
the
scan
entry
further
star.
details. No, I think you can get a full honk, but then you've got signals to track down to planets.
So it sound like, yeah, and you can dial in the frequency of the
Yeah, they'll show
unknown
different
signals.
features, whether it's high metals and things, and there's patterns and things which will get clearer as you get nearer. It's going to be a lot more in depth, I think. Probably slower than the old way to explore, but also a lot more rewarding.
Is that the reason why some of the people on the forums are up in arms about that particular change?
What? They're already up in arms about what's
About
on
what
the
now?
table?
What's wrong with it now? You can never please the people. And don't tell me they already got the salt out. I should have stocked up. I could have made a fortune.
Do they already have the salt out? They do. There's no fucking way they don't.
I've not looked at the forums now. We only saw the patch at 7 PM this evening, so the first few posts look fantastic. Grenade it, sounds awesome. But I'm sure there's a salty crowd who got it going. How dare you tell us? It's very disappointing. Now you're building our hopes up. It's all lies.
Now you're gonna tell me this isn't a combat game.
How dare you give explorers a bit of priority? Where's the guns?
Oh great, when are you gonna address our needs in the combat realm? Fuck off, we need more ships. Oh my god, what are you gonna give me another chieftain?
Forum dads.
Well, it's the first exploration update, to be fair.
Oh, hope they get it right
And
the
how
first
many
time.
combat things has there been?
Yeah, now all the combat guys get explained, and all the explorers will be like, fuck yeah, baby!
I'll scan you to death.
We need to make more explorers is the thing. We need to turn some of these combat guys into fucking explorers.
Well, I think a lot of people will start exploring now with the new features. It's less boring.
Yeah.
There's honk and scan
It
and
gives you
find the right value
purpose. It
target.
gives you purpose to go out there. Something more interactive than just fucking scanning planets and taking pictures.
Because that's pretty much what we've got. But a new way to
That
discover
is.
as well. Since the most undiscovered are bloody thousands of light years in the bubble before you find undiscovered territory.
Yeah.
And now they'll be like, hold on, yeah, but no one's mapped it. Be a waste. Why can't I find my bloody sensor? It's not working. Can't go bay full. Well done.
Number
Urban
5. What is this? Minor metallic volcanism. Motherfuckers. What?
Did I not put one in the ship? Maybe didn't confirm it. Oh, I boxed it up.
Uh-oh.
Back to the ship.
So, I've been looking in Gnosis flight plan, and it looks like we're not going to be going to the Formidine Rift.
We're there. Got some new info, or what's the plan?
Go back.
Either Cave Nebula or Formidine Rift.
Cave has always been interesting, man. Maybe I should revisit that. It's not too far. It's on the road back, kind of. Not far from the elephant trunk and things, but it all seemed empty to me, and I always called it the Cave Nebula because there were just so few viable planets. Looking for barnacles there and such, and it was just hard finding anywhere that you could even check for something, because there were just so few bits.
Here's a list of the
It's a bit
stops.
hollow.
NGC 7822, Cave Nebula, Elephant's Trunk, Pelican,
Elephant's
and
Trunk's
North
nice.
American Nebula, and then the Saturn region.
That's good. It's on the road back, though, that is. It's on the road back from where we're going anyway, so that's a good thing. And may as well check out some of those new nebulas again, because there wasn't anything in the old days when I looked and searched for stuff, but a lot's happened since then. Maybe we'll see some new things. If not, at least it's on the way home. Be some good
Yeah.
screenshots and holiday shots for people who haven't been out to them. Oh. I need one item to open the door to get my sensor. Because I'm being late for work. Then you leave your keys at home, have to get back in, and then you call in the boss, I'll be there in 5 minutes, but then I've got to get someone to let me in. God
I've
damn
just
it.
been doing passenger missions back in the bubble at Robico.
Do they pay well? Always looking for somewhere that has something worthwhile doing. You were saying most
No
of the
one's
missions look like
told-
they've been nerf battered.
Nobody told me that I'd be passengering criminal masterminds, though.
Oh, they're dangerous, man. Get a scan.
Hey, they want to travel too.
Yeah. Do you get increased payment for some in the old days before the mayor fixed it? Do you get a single scan? And, hold on, he's carrying up Osama bin Laden or something, and they just go zap, boom. I've seen my cousin killed by a starport. But it's like quick scan, and it wasn't even like you can evade this scan, bit of chaff and hide it. It was just a scan. You terrorist, boom, dead. And I was like, he had permission. Then he went scan, bam, dead. I was like, fucking hell.
Funny.
What went on? What went on? I don't know. Let me have a look. Ah, no one terrorist leader. Yeah, they must have just clocked who was in your cab, man. Get him to put a disguise on.
Yeah, at Robico Mines, it's either indentured servant trading, as we like to call it, or passenger missions.
It's stolen my sensor. No, there it is.
I actually ran out of fuel one jump away from Robico, and I had to use the fuel rats for the first time.
Learn your lesson now.
they gave me the whole spiel and everything. Did you
What you
pack a
need is
fuel
a fuel
scoop?
scoop.
Did you?
I thought I could make it to Robico without a fuel scoop, but no.
No.
The guy was surprised that I had a Guardian frameshift drive booster
And no fuel scoop.
and not a fuel scoop.
You're running economy style and managing your fuel on a budget. Yeah, well, you forgot your scoop.
Economy would have worked.
You probably put your booster in and replaced the scoop. Going, how come my age? You forgot about the scoop.
You ever had to use the Rat's panpiper?
Never.
I've used them twice, but
I've
it was for
almost called
repairs.
them once, but
I've used them once. Yeah.
I was in a cheap ship with not much exploration data, and I just knew myself was. I stopped out of fuel, couldn't make it. I thought, should I bother? I just hit self-destruct now as far as the gun. By the time I called the Rats, and they got here, even if it was in minutes, I would have been back at the station and doing what I needed to do sooner.
I mean, they would go to the ends of the galaxy for you, like they did with that one
I
lady
usually
who
always
got...
have enough.
I got rescued at 52,000 light years. Dude flew 2.5 hours to me.
Before going that far, you'd have made sure you didn't run out of fuel.
Yeah, I didn't run out of fuel. I was down to 41% whole, and I didn't want to go to Colonia because I was on the opposite end of the opposite side of the galaxy. I was on the right. Colonia's on the left. I'm trying to go to Sag A, and that was it. I was like, hey, anybody want to help me out? I don't want to go to Colonia. I want to go to Sag A. That's where I was going. And they're like, yeah, we'll be right there. Basically. It's pretty cool. They bring you in the little dispatch office and all that shit. It's kind of cool.
Right, I need to go 130 KLS to the C2 now.
How many people did they bring with them? 3?
What, on my rescue?
Yeah.
No, just one. Just one dude. It was a commander. It's like Ela something. I forget. I forget what it was.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, pretty cool. But yeah, it just came out. Just gave me from 41% hold up to 100% and was like, cool, have a good day. It was like literally like 5 minutes. Cool, have a good day. Alright. He was ready to fly out 4 hours to me, but we decided to meet up halfway. So it was about 2.5.
Did he ask you what you were doing all the way out there?
What's that?
Did he ask you what you were doing all the way out there just for fun?
No, yeah, well, I just told him I was going to Sagittarius, and that's why I needed the repairs. I was like, you don't have to do it. I was like, I know this can be a huge inconvenience for you. I was like, I can make it to Colonia, just I'd rather not. He's like, no, dude, it's cool. I got you. I know the feeling.
Fuel Rats have hearts of gold, though.
I know, that was pretty exceptional behavior by somebody. He's like, oh, I get a leaderboard for this too, man. I did it on a speed run. He's like, yeah, and plus, you know, the most rescues in a month or a week or something. Yeah.
Don't some people camp Sagittarius A and just kill explorer ships?
Do they? Very boring.
I'm sure that has happened.
It has
I'm
happened,
sure
but
there
none
is
of
a
people just
dick.
sit there and definitely be going, someday they're going to come back. They'll all come back and I'll kill them all.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be easy pickings, because most of them got explorer
Yeah,
ships.
it'd be horrible. That's just horrible human behavior, dude. That's just... That's some shit people who do that need, like... They probably need a little bit of therapy.
Well, then again, you are in the middle of nowhere, totally helpless, and you're thinking, wow, just getting to my great discovery is a bit of a milestone for me. And you see some guy coming out the shadows going, oh, mate, how's it going? You know, you're just... no one about, yeah, you're in the wing. Suddenly you're going to feel, is this guy friendly or is this guy acting a bit too buddy, and let me just get into the same instance as you. Yeah, I'll show you this thing. Let me just get behind you and pull my guns out.
Yeah, it's horrible, dude. It's some fucking serial killer shit. Some weird stuff.
It ain't about what they're going to steal from you, it's about you were walking into a little gangland hit or something, and you're the bit of fun for the night.
Yeah, it's weird. Strange behavior. Sag A, that's...
Well, what would be nice nice though. Imagine it if you go into the drop zone for or even just in the outer zones and drop there around the black hole, and then do combat in there where visuals are going to be all streaming and phasing in and out. That could be an interesting combat.
Yeah. What the hell is that? Gosh. Really confused on this new bookmark. I don't know what the hell it is.
Pelican and North American Nebula. That place sounds interesting.
Two nebulas quite close to the bubble, not too far out if you haven't been. Sort of right next to each other, a bit like a heart and soul type of thing. Not as pretty. Not too far from the Veil Nebula and that purple thing, LBN something or other numbered. Taking the scenic route back, it sounds like. Gives the opportunity to check around those nebulas though, perchance to see if there's any new developments or new things.
Tube worms.
There's somewhere there, man. There's somewhere.
Man, I should really go to the doctor and get that cough checked out.
And if we are getting this thing late to the update, hopefully we'll be able to have those aboard the Gnosis and employ them before we come back to the bubble.
Yeah.
Explore those nebula a bit more, see if something new shows up.
Oh, once those probes hit, bro, I'm out. I'm going. I'm be like, bye. Going to the core.
Got to see the details of it involves. Maybe build a dedicated exploring ship bigger than the previous ones.
Actually, I take that back. When the Q4 hits, you know where I'm going? Exactly where I am right now.
They also mentioned to
Right back to
giving a
Guardian
little bit more
territory.
detail to the galactic map, like dividing it up into quarters and giving
I'm going to
regions
find out
names.
what brain trees are called. Although I think I know already now. FD called them brain trees again in that post. And you can use them to find interesting things on planets, much like brain trees. I'm like, they're not that hard to find, to be honest. But you're calling them brain trees.
Yeah, it'd be nice if once you enter
That's
a
what
new
you're going to
region
find.
of-
You're going to fly straight back there to Guardian territory with your probes. Fire probes! Fire probes! Brain tree, brain tree, brain tree, brain tree, brain tree.
Yeah, that's exactly what's gonna happen.
200
Oh,
brain
they're gonna
trees
make it way too easy.
Oh, come on, they're not hard to find now. But it'll be the other stuff that will, hopefully that'll also apply to volcanism, gazers, stuff like that, organics, spark mounds and pumpkins. That could really open those up, and the hunt for tube worms I think will take off big time.
Big time. Big time.
Maybe that's the whole thing. Fuck's sake, just cancel all the ships, put that in there because they still haven't found tube worms. They've been there since 2.1 supposedly.
Yeah, it'd be nice if when you enter a new area of the galaxy, a little name card pops up for a few seconds and then fades out.
Name card. First discovered by me.
Well, I guess you get first
discovered and then
surveyed or something like
Yeah,
that now. You're
first
gonna
mapped.
get something like first mapped, yeah. That is gonna be cool.
it's gonna make mapping a whole new system as well as discovering it.
Or another thing that would be cool is if they had their own records in there, and you can like scan it and be like, this thing is a record holder for this record, like EDSM
Well, you
does,
can
but
get
it shows it in game.
99% scan. Where's the last bloody 1%? Somewhere on that planet there's 1% and I need it and I can't find it.
Yeah.
People with OCD are gonna have a bad day.
Have I got enough route? No, B2, 12,000, I'm nearly there. I've overshot a bit.
Fucking Guardian Ruins been giving me some fucking OCD, let me tell you.
I can go back and survey me barnacle planets and hopefully they might even show up and things have been detectable.
We're just gonna be. Oh, I'm going to make first Guardian contact, man. That's all I know. Hopefully, right then. Hopefully, they'll push forward the large Guardian ships and maybe some fucking stations that are Guardian hybrid.
It was C2, not B2. I've gone to the wrong one. Oh, I haven't gone there yet. Rather. Bollocks.
My ass coming right back to the Rigor though, dude. I'm gonna go hard out here again.
Well, let's have a look at a few of those areas. Cave potential. From the Outhots, that's quite a trip back still. Oh, they're going to go through NGC 7822. There must
that?
be. The Gnosis. That's on the road back towards the cave, NGC 7822. That's a beauty. The big purple one full of blue and O stars.
Oh, nice,
Masses
nice.
of gravity, and I think the asteroid base out there was a Xeno research facility or something like that. There it is. In BYQD 12. It's been a long time since I've been there, and it's a very pretty place. Gorgon Research Facility, that was it. Life Sciences Expedition. The controlling faction, no others.
You know, the more that I look at this galaxy map, there's like
Beastars,
really
Beastars.
interesting regions on the very edge, like the Abyssal Plain and the Solitude Void.
Oh,
It's a little bit past
Yeah,
Beagle
cool
Point.
names.
Oh, pumpkins. It's gotta be.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm looking at there's plenty of Beastars going to the GC 7822. I've mapped quite
Nice.
a bit
Yeah.
into,
Maybe we should
but
make that a pumpkin.
It could be a whole pumpkin batch.
Maybe we can make
Not
that
sure
a
if
survey
it's
we do on that
wise.
trip. That would be pretty cool. Do a survey of that on the trip.
Can't see any wires showing up. They might not always. I might have to check their system maps themselves. Let's have a look. B and A. Oh no. BFBM. Not been to that one.
NGC sector.
BFM.
15 jumps through it. All right. We'll be good.
I've not been to too many of them, so there could well be some wires there.
Hope the Thargoids don't pursue the Gnosis.
We'll find out tomorrow morning, possibly. They might start trailing at every jump. Quick, jump again! They're coming every week, getting attacked. Bit like Battlestar Galactica beginning on the series. We had exactly 7 days to jump. On the 6th day before, we get a big Thargoid jump in, fight for 1 day, and then jump out. Could happen. And they might follow us through all those nebula. We're trying to distract them. Look, there's a nebula. Go on, go on. Put some barnacles.
Yeah.
Can we even reach the places that are on the very edge of the galaxy, like Tenebris and the Abyssal Plain?
No idea where they are, to be honest. Possibly, or maybe not yet. The only way to do is build a hell of a long-range thing and see if anyone's tried yet. Although I'll probably try and Google it. Someone's probably attempted many of them recently as the jump range has increased with those nutty, crazy long-range explorers.
80 light year jump ranges.
I'm telling you, man, we're gonna break 100 light years without neutron stars one of these days.
Yeah, I think so
When
too.
we get
I
a
think once we
Class A Guardian frameshift booster, that'd be nice.
Or a Class A frameshift drive. Guardian frameshift
Oh yeah,
drive.
rather than the booster alone, just the drive itself.
Did a
What
whole
about a
Guardian
Thargoid
Explorer.
frameshift drive? That'd be darn cool.
I want a Guardian Explorer ship, dude. Full on.
Well, how about... Yeah, they've got different jump drives. They don't operate on point to point, but you can only go between a barnacle location for a Thargoid drive to another barnacle location, so you can't jump somewhere where there isn't barnacles.
I mean,
Same
you
with Guardians,
literally
maybe between a
rip
Guardian
hole
ruin
in-
you can port straight to any other Guardian known ruin. That'd be kinda cool.
Sweet.
I mean, observing Thargoids, their frameshift drive, it rips a hole in space.
Yep. Point-to-point jump. I'd imagine it has. A bit like a mini wormhole. Who needs super cruise when you just darkly jump to wherever you want to be?
Yeah. Come on, structures are biggest. Show yourself, bitches.
Where am I looking for? 9.2 minus 153. 3 non-barnacles from memory.
It appears there just might be enough beacons for each structure, man.
I'm glad more are being found. We're lower on the beacons compared to the number of sites found.
Yeah, but it's not
as they're
by
found,
much.
People can narrow the search areas down more as it goes, so it's a matter of time, I would have thought.
Yeah, the beacons are definitely catching up now. I think we're only about 10 behind at this point. And I still don't know we found that one from the trailer yet. Oh, got something. What is it? Yep, beacon. Bam, baby. Bam.
Ah,
Motherfucker,
you yummy
dude.
motherfucker.
All in the same
Told ya.
neighborhood. It's a new
I ordered it
NGC
the other
one.
night.
Dude.
You are
No,
God-
it's
you are
bookmarked.
the
It's
guardian
already.
guru.
No, it's already bookmarked. Fuck, this has already been found, dude.
Oh,
Motherfucker. I'm sorry, I got all hyped up. Fuck, dude.
The beacon in the trailer looked a little different.
Well, there's 16 of them so far, so... no, the beacon... No, I think it's
all
the
look
same.
It's just maybe the
Damn,
angles
dude.
did it out or
Thought I
something.
had it.
Yeah, it might have been the lighting that was throwing me off.
So far, every beacon looks like every other beacon.
Damn,
and
dude.
sites themselves vary.
Let me see what this is on. This is just on a red HMC. Damn, dude. I thought I had it.
Do we have any lore entries on what the Guardian beacons were used for?
Well, they appear to be a relay telling you where to go, but...
A bit like a signpost going, hey, look here, we're here, go visit.
Now,
They do
I'm
seem to
kind
want to
of...
be found, they're not defended.
Yeah, I'm kind of thinking that the beacons are... I don't know. I have weird theories. We don't have any official lore, I don't think. It's the first mention of the beacons. Damn, dude. Thought I found something. Oh well. Moving on. Currently in C490. RTR C419. We found that one. RTR C419.
And another thing about these exploration probes, they're like skill-based. Well, they have an element of skill to them.
Well,
That's
but
what my
aiming,
Steve.
right? To be like guns when you're blowing targets up, there's an element of skill in making sure they shoot at the enemy, I guess. Some targeting involved.
I'd imagine you'd have to buy them at a station, perhaps.
Depends how many you need, or whether you misfire a lot and have to use a load of them, or whether you can get good at it and one or two will do.
Bad for doing this, Steve, but doing it.
They also talked about adding class-specific slots to ships to make them more individual. Like explorer ships will have explorer slots, combat ships will have combat
A bit like
slots.
the module splitting things. That sounds like something along that idea they're playing. Here's the first forest.
Let me see here. Let's get the exploration post up here. Reduce the time to find surface locations. You will now be able to employ gameplay to make searching out interesting surface locations / POIs quicker and more interesting, rather than flying across the planet in low orbit.
Yep, definitely
For
is.
hours and hours and hours.
Half my game life is just flying above planets, trying to
You
find
know?
things. And all I've got to show is a good percentage of the barnacles, not much else though.
My BRB.
Holistic system. The improvements to exploration mechanics tie together not just new discoveries, but mining, missions, and signal source locations in one package. So it just sounds to me like more streamlining, which is good.
Bit of a shame this one's in the dark tonight.
Man, I wish when it got dark out I could see more stars in the sky, but we get clouds here in Washington and nothing but clouds.
Depends how much light pollution as well you got.
What about you, Piper? Can you see the starry sky at night?
Not really, no. Too near the towns. There's too much light pollution as well. Unless you get a crystal clear night without clouds, then maybe. Nothing great though. Well, that's all the barnacle forest visited. Screenshots, may as well have a quick shot at it. Yeah, see what happens.
Even if I were to get a telescope, it wouldn't help, I don't think.
Gravity warning.
I imagine you spend a lot of time at New Growth Guru.
What?
I imagine you spend a lot of time at New Growth Guru.
No, I've actually just went there for the first time yesterday. Actually,
It's quite nice.
it's pretty cool.
I forgot how loud these big barnacles can be. It's a lovely sound. Quite therapeutic.
Yeah. Loving it. Oh.
I just posted one of the pictures.
Just turn the volume up on that. It's like thunder. It's lovely.
The HUD elements on that look pretty nice. And I'm guessing you'll be able to use the energy distribution bar just below
What's
the
that?
planet
What's the
to
sound?
find points of interest.
That must be the sound of the scavengers, I guess.
Yeah, Other than finding points of interest, I don't know what that energy distribution bar could used to be represent. Maybe look for
Metallic
volcanism.
oxygeners, volcanism, many other things, possibly gaseous or rare earth material detection. There'll be something to it. There's different patterns you'll be able to detect, and they'll cross over and become easiest to locate as you near and such.
Thargoid and Guardian energy signatures, maybe too.
More than likely. I'll leave my stream here, I think, and pick it up tomorrow. No Thargoids today. Shame.
And then in the top right corner, you have the planetary composition.
Let's see. Other areas need to be hit. Yeah. Right. Funny route.